info, and today's episode is going to be talking about picking out your guinea pig and kind of about where you should get your guinea pig. But right now, before we start a video, Olive and Daisy, Olive's on the left and Daisy's on the right, they're getting their daily vegetables, and I've mentioned this in all my other videos, as I say, give your guinea pigs vegetables every day. It's very important. And so today my girls are getting lots of romaine lettuce. They just love lettuce. I gave it 4 huge big leaves, and they can just eat it right up. And sometimes I may give them too much lettuce, or I may give them too much, or whatever I'm feeding them, or I may give them not enough. And the way that I kind of measure that, sometimes you'll see if they're eating up their hay or their pellets. That's kind of telling me maybe next time when I feed this, maybe I should give a few more of that. Or if they're not touching their hay or they're not touching the pellets, it's kind of telling me, okay, next time let's not give them as much. So sometimes you are. It's not like you can directly measure, but you want to aim for about a bowl of veggies a day. So that's kind of the goal for the veggies. But they are very important, so they're just going to eat their veggies while I talk about helping you choose your guinea pig and where you should get it from. So I'll talk about my girls real quick. I got my girls. I looked at pet stores. I looked online at Pet Finder to adopt, but there weren't really any places around me that had any guinea pigs up for adoption. I looked. So I live kind of in the country, so it's kind of harder than that. But I was just looking all over, and I just even looked at Craigslist, and I would just check the ads every day for people that are rehoming their guinea pigs. And but you do want to be really careful on things like Craigslist, because you really don't know if they're healthy, if this person is just giving it away because they're sick or something like that. So I would just check Craigslist every day, and I saw this ad with these 2 female guinea pigs that said, with all associated stuff. And so it's not like a done deal. Okay, they look great. I'll take them. You know, I wanted to ask her questions. I wanted to ask her about the health, what they were coming with. I wanted to make sure that this was truthful and these were going to be healthy and happy guinea pigs that I would be getting. So before I decided to get them, I wanted to ask the person who was rehoming them questions. And that's really important, not to just decide, oh, this is cute, I want it. You want to get some information about the guinea pigs first. And that's important on anything, just on Craigslist or a PetSmart or local rescue group. You want to have that information about the guinea pigs. So I got them off Craigslist, and so I talked to her, and she gave me a lot of information. And when I went to meet them, she told me a lot about them, a lot about guinea pigs. So I just knew that it was trustworthy, and I saw, and I kind of looked at those signs to see if they were unhealthy, and they looked great and very great with their owners, so I decided to get them. So I got mine off Craigslist. I got them for $75, basically with everything in this cage except for this natural woodhead. I got the whole cage. This is CNC cage, 6 by 3 feet. But I got this hide house. I got, well, not that pillow either. But or not the litter box. But I added a few things since I got them. But I had this hide house, this log. I've got the hay manger, the food bowl, food, water, and things like that. So I got a great deal in the guinea pigs. So let's talk about places that you can get your guinea pig, and then things to look out when you're planning to get one. So there are a few places, but the first thing that you probably think of when you're thinking about guinea pigs and where to get them, you're probably going to think about your local pet store. PetSmart, Petco, Petland, things like that. And I know people always think that it's first choice, oh, we can just go down to the pet store and get us a guinea pig. Well, that is probably not your best decision. I know you guys have probably heard about puppy mills and things like that, and suppliers and things like that. You've probably seen videos on YouTube of the suppliers of PetSmart, or the suppliers of Petland or Petco, or things like that. And it's not just for puppies or things like that. It is also, they have guinea pigs. They have hamsters. They have all the animals, really, that you have at PetSmart that they supply to these things. They are in mills. These guinea pigs are being stuffed with hundreds of guinea pigs in this small space where they have to crawl over each other. You're having guinea pigs that are sick. You're having guinea pigs that are dying next to the other ones. You're having ones that are, being thrown into boxes to be sent out. And it's just terrible conditions that the places that are supplying these pet stores are. And that's not going to give you a reliable guinea pig. I know when you go to the pet store and you see a guinea pig, oh, it's so cute, I want this one. Well, you don't know what they've been through. They've been in cramped spaces. They've been with sick people, dead animals, all this stuff that is not going to be making a good guinea pig. You're going to be getting a sick guinea pig. You're going to get a guinea pig that's not happy with humans because the humans that it's seen in its lifetime have been throwing it into boxes, have been beating it, have been not giving them food. I didn't mention this, but the animals are being starved. They're not getting food. They're just going to be unhealthy, unhappy guinea pigs, and that's not going to make for your good first guinea pig. So you do not want to buy from a pet store. And I know you're thinking, well, I need to save it. But if you do buy from that, you're just giving them more money to go buy more guinea pigs from these suppliers. The best thing to do is not to buy from them. So these pet stores don't have enough money to go buy from those suppliers. So those suppliers will shut down their business and there won't be guinea pigs stuffed in these quarters and these mills. So please do not try to buy from your pet store. I know some pet stores are better than others, and they have better conditions. The one that is right by my house has 8 in this small fish tank, and it's just cramped quarters, and it's not good for their health. That's not enough space for them to run around in, popcorn in, and things like that. I know some pet stores, like family pet stores things, or just, they may be better than others, and I went to a Petco once, and I had 2 in each, which was better, but you never really know where these guinea pigs are coming from, and that's a really big deal. When you want to get a guinea pig, you want to know its history, you want to know its health, where it's come from, things like that, and you're not really going to get that from those pet stores, and it's just not a good idea. The next place that you can get your guinea pigs are at your local rescue. A lot of people don't know that your local rescues actually have guinea pigs or rabbits or things like that at your local rescue where there's dogs and cats. And it is actually a great idea to get it from a local rescue because these animals are coming from families and so they're used to human contact. They're probably being pretty well taken care of, better than if it's coming from a pet store supplier. So you're probably going to get a better, happier, healthier guinea pig from those pet stores and more reliable because they're probably can tell you the history of that guinea pig. And it's great to adopt and save a life. So I would really recommend looking on Pet Finder or calling up your local rescue to see if they have guinea pigs, and you can help save one of those. But you'll probably have overall a very healthy one that's been taken care of and it's being taken care of nicely at the animal rescue, and then it's pretty happy and good with humans. And the next place are just other places like a private owner, or a friend, or things like that, or just a friend's friend, or anything like that. Even, if it's your friend and you say, oh, will be great. You still want to figure out their health. I know you trust your friends and things like that, but you still want to make sure that they're going to be healthy, even if you know this person well. You just want to kind of figure a little bit about them. And other things, there's the guinea pig website, I forget what the name is, where you can look up guinea pigs that are up for adoption or trying to be rehomed anywhere. And I looked on that, but they didn't have any really near me. And other things are just like Craigslist or things like that, but you do really want to be careful when you're looking at things like Craigslist and make sure that it's a reliable person. And I made sure mine was, and she was. So those things are very important. But another thing is, when you're trying to choose your guinea pig, you want to look for little signs to see if it's sick, if it's good with humans, and things like that. So even if you're looking at a local pet store, if you're looking at the animal rescue, if you go meet them with a friend or something like that, you want to look out for a few things. So first, you're going to want to look out for their health. And it's just important to look at their eyes to see if it's crusty. You don't have any crust around their eyes. You want to check their noses to see if it's runny. Just check their mouth. You want to check their bum to see if there's any poop on it. That could be a sign of diarrhea, and diarrhea could be a sign of an illness or that they're sick or something like that. So you just want to check the overall of the guinea pig to see if it has any noticeable health issues. Another thing is you want to see if it's interactive. Is it just laying there the whole time? I know, guinea pigs do lay down, but are they laying there the whole time? Do they never get up? Do they never get out? So you want to see, are they just lying in the corner, or are they kind of going out and walking around and checking out the other guinea pigs and eating their food? You want to see. I know you may think the sweeter one is the one laying down, and the one running, scurrying around may not be. But the one scurrying around is probably going to be healthier, because sick guinea pigs, they lay down and try to sleep to reserve their energy. So that could be a sign that they're sleeping all the time that they're sick. And another thing, if they're with other guinea pigs, and you're planning to maybe get another guinea pig, not necessarily from them, or you are getting one. Anyway, either way, you want to look at their behavior with the other guinea pigs. Do they get along with the other guinea pigs? Because you don't want to take this guinea pig home with another guinea pig, or get another guinea pig to be its friend if it doesn't get along with it. It's just mean to the others, or things like that. So you also want to see the interactions with the other guinea pigs, how they get along with them. So those are just a few things to look at. Another thing is, if you're picking up the guinea pig, you just want to see a sign of interest in you. Is it just going to sit there the whole time and not do anything? Is it interested? Is it trying to smell you? Or is it kind of moving around? You want to see that. Because if it's just laying there and not doing anything, that could be a sign of sickness, but it might not be. Some are just like that and really calm your arms. But you just want to look for those signs of sickness if it's just being really lazy. I know some guinea pigs are just naturally lazy and they like to lay down and take naps. But if it's not necessarily just being lazy, it's really kind of a sick, tired, you want to look out for that. So when you're looking for guinea pigs, you want to always check their health, see if they're healthy. You want to see their interactions, their curiosity, things like that. And the place you want to pick, you want to make sure it's a reliable place and that they're taking good care of your guinea pig. And you want to find out about their history and things like that. So if you decide to get a guinea pig, I'm very happy for you because they are great pets. Guinea pigs are great starter pets. They are very affectionate, very sweet. They just love people, and it's great to wake up in the morning and they run over to you to get food, or they run up to you to get pet and things like that. And when you hold them, they just nuzzle and burrow, and it's just really sweet. So it would be a great idea for you to get a guinea pig because they are amazing pets. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you decide to get a guinea pig. So comment for any requests. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.